name's Juliana. I was a professional ballerina with Kansas City Ballet for about 2 years. I had been dancing from like starting around 5 was when I got into it. I had decided I was going to be a professional at 9.
Whoa, okay.
Lofty dreams. But that's also kind of the culture, is they really hone you in and get you convinced that it's going to be your thing. So spent a lot of time doing that. That was my identity my whole life. I danced about 40 hours a week on top of high school, and then really started to see the cracks in that. I mean, I love it more than I've loved anything. It was my passion. It was who I thought I was. And so then when the mental, kind of like you said, the highs, really great highs, but came with some pretty hard lows.
Yes.
They struggle, got purpose, and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright fam, back for another day of life, back for another day of daily. So blessed fam, so blessed to be able just to spend another day with you, putting mental health into this world. Hey, I have to say out of the gate, off the jump y'all, my shirt, if it looks a little funny, look close. Can you look close here? Does my shirt look funny? I don't know. Whoop, whoop. Hey, if my shirt looks like there's spots on it that's wet, and then there's dry spots, I don't know what it looks like to you. My shirt's okay, I'm okay. I gotta give you a little life hack here. Little life hack 101. If your shirt is wrinkled and you don't have time to iron it, take some ice cubes, put your shirt and the ice cubes in the dryer, okay? And then push start for like 5 minutes. The ice cubes will melt. The heat from the dryer will create that steam. And well, hopefully this shirt is a little less wrinkled. It's definitely maybe wet. But anyway, it works. Life hack 101. A little less wrinkles. I like it. I like it. All right, y'all. Fam, today, busy day. This morning, you guys are gonna see here in just a minute, you guys are gonna see I had a meeting, a school refusal program meeting. Yes, school is still in session for the 24-25 school year, but we're already planning for the next school year, the school refusal program team. And I met with Katie Stillwell. She's a therapist and she's also a school counselor, and she loves just talking about school, So you're gonna see that in a minute. All right, you're gonna see that in a minute. And we're already planning the school refusal program for next school year, y'all. We've got a great school refusal program team that's gonna be meeting this summer, and we're gonna see how we can get that school refusal program even better, even tighter than it's been before. So you guys enjoy this little clip from Katie and I talking this morning about things we're gonna do with school refusal program. My hope is that as we move forward kind of with this program, that we have a program that involves all three of those. It's not, right now, I kind of think the program is just heavily focused on the student and trying to get the student to school. But as you were doing with your education with schools, the schools need to be just as involved in the plan, and then the parents. And I want to get all those three together. And I don't know, right now I'm still in the kind of foundation phase of this, Katie, and you know, I'll just tell you up front that I have really big time goals for the school refusal program. It does. All right, fam. Well, that was fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that little conversation with Katie and I. I look for I mean, there's many great things that are happening at Midwest Anxiety. But as I was telling Katie, I think the school refusal program has the potential maybe to be the greatest, the biggest program that we have. I don't know. I mean, there's several that rival it that come to mind. We got a soccer mentals program that I'm really thinking about, and I'm going to pick up Juliana HAHN. Juliana HAHN, we're going to talk with you about, she's a former professional ballerina, and she's going to work with dancers that have sports performance anxiety and just help dancers be able to be more comfortable and confident. And she's really wanting to help dancers that emotionally, socially struggle, as she just knows back in the time. She's a therapist, but she just now is wanting to give back to that dance community. And I'm so excited to talk with her, get to know her, and she's gonna be doing some dance stuff that I think has the potential to be huge in the dance community. So I'm going to pick up her now, and you guys are gonna meet her, so hang tight. Hi, Juliana.
Oh, hi.
All right, fam. So I've picked up Juliana, and I'm so excited because, as I was telling you before, Juliana's gonna add something to Midwest anxiety that no one else can provide. No one else can add other than Juliana. I have 2 left feet, and Juliana does not. I understand she's had lots of experience in dance, and I'm very excited about that. My experience in dance is that I have a daughter that was in dance for a long time, and you know, I just, as a dad, I would see her get really excited and happy, and then she would emotionally just kind of start to struggle at various different times during dance. And I know that community, you can have your highs and you can have your really lows, as any community would, but Juliana is going to really focus on our dance community and helping those dancers be able to be socially and emotionally and just really healthy people first, humans first, and then dancers second, right?
Yes, amen.
Yeah, so Juliana, I guess maybe just tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, okay, so like you said, my name's Juliana. I was a professional ballerina with Kansas City Ballet for about 2 years. I had been dancing from like 5, starting around 5 was when I got into it. I had decided I was going to be a professional at 9.
Well, okay.
Lofty dreams. But that's also kind of the culture, is they really hone you in and get you convinced that it's going to be your thing. So I spent a lot of time doing that. That was my identity, my whole life. I danced about 40 hours a week on top of high school, and then really started to see the cracks in that. I mean, I love it more than I've loved anything. It was my passion. It was who I thought I was. And so then when the mental, kind of like you said, the highs, really great highs, but came with some pretty hard lows.
Yes.
And I just couldn't really find anyone to talk to that understood specifically that. It's a very nuanced world, and a lot of the advice I got just almost made it worse in some ways, and I didn't have a lot of safety around how to process what was happening or what I needed, which ultimately just kind of led to me having to retire and take a step back and say goodbye to the stage, which was pretty devastating to me. Which is another thing I think with professional sports, especially when it's become your identity, is how do you transition out of that is not talked about a lot. So that was when I took a few years, fell apart, put my life back together, and decided I really wanted to do something to help others. Got into social work, love social work. And then,
social workers.
Yeah. Great people. It's been a great learning experience. And then, yeah, I graduated, got my license, and I've been so excited for this opportunity. That really feels like my 2 passions getting to come together in one. So.
Yeah, and I'm so excited because, you know, not in dance, I have 2 left feet, but just in mental health, when you've struggled in a way that you felt alone in those struggles, and then you come on the other side of it, it's like this burning passion. Like you feel like almost like it's your, I mean, I guess I'll use, it's kind of cliche, but your calling to go out and to help other people that also struggle similarly, right? Yeah. And so that's for me in mental health. You know, as I struggled as a teenager with anxiety and really divorced family, and just struggled to find myself, my identity. And I will tell you that those struggles, if you can turn those struggles into your strength, I mean, you're on fire. No one can stop you. And I have no doubt, Juliana, your passion for dance, your passion for mental health, and you put those together, there's great things to come for you. And I know that there is a community out there. There is a community. And I think the best thing that you basically have told me is that while you're happy to do some of the things, you know, that we do as social workers with, you know, kids that have struggled to go to bed and parent-child conflict and all those other things, you are really passionate. You're passionate about the dance community. It's like in your, I guess, in your blood. It's like you just, I guess where we were going with this conversation some time back, it's like part of your healing process, right? Is that you were able to kind of close that chapter with dance, and you kind of were going through and, okay, what's next? Because that could have been a career for you, right? Yeah. It could have been a career, and it just ended. And so then you were like, okay, well, mental health, and you went into that. And I mean, you and I were talking, and I guess maybe I'll let you to talk about this but I don't know if when I started talking to you, I sparked a flame. Maybe you had already been thinking about it, and maybe it's just because you don't see a lot of it out there. Maybe you didn't have it as a child, but it was almost like this kind of like, oh yeah, the light bulb goes off that I can be a therapist to the dance community.
Yeah. So that has been my dream. Like that is my pipe dream. It feels kind of like you say, getting to take those struggles. And I think with dance, often you don't really have a voice. Yeah. And it feels like I've now had a chance to find mine, and I want to use that to help speak up for the people who don't, so they don't have to lose their passion in the way that I kind of felt like I did. And so that's been my dream, but I kind of was like, where am I going to find this? And is it out there? And maybe it's going to take 10 years to figure out where, build up a practice, and then find those clients. So when we connected, it was honestly like a I mean, fate kind of feeling. That I could not be more excited about.
Okay, fam, see what I told you? See what I told you? I told you. We're going to be taking mental health to places it's never been before. I told you at the beginning of this year, the liftoff tour. I told you. And we've lifted off, y'all. Juliana, I'm telling you what. She's gonna do so many great things for the dance community. She's a fantastic person first, and she really is passionate. She is passionate about giving back to the dance community, especially helping with the social, the emotional, just well-being of the girls and guys. And she's a fun person to be around too. She's a lot of fun. Really enjoy talking with her and just being with her. She's got a smile on her face, and she's got just great energy. So I know so many of you out there are going to just enjoy her, and we're lucky that we're able to partner with her at Midwest Anxiety. So all right, fam, I am off to see clients, and just keep doing that therapist thing, y'all. Just keep doing that therapy thing. So see you in a little bit. Gotta go see a client. Alright, fam, I think that's gonna be it for today. What a great day. Lots going on. And you know, fam, as I'm, just out in the community, we've been doing community mental health forever, and now we're getting into new spaces. I mean, we're already, I mean, we've been in the community, we've been out and back and forth. You know, I just went to a school and did a session in school with someone, right? I mean, we've been in schools, but now we're actually getting in and partnering with medical offices, and that's our next big project and phase. And you know, this morning talking to Katie about the school refusal program, I really think, hopefully, ultimately one day, I want to have an integrated school where we see education and mental health in the same, under the same roof, right? I know they've got school counselors, and I know that they've got social workers in the school, but I would like to see our school refusal program in the schools. That's my ultimate goal, is to all of our service be integrated and be embedded in to the community in various ways. I mean, however you want to do it. Let's just put mental health in restaurants. Let's put them in ice cream shops. Let's put them in libraries. I mean, how many places can we put mental health? Remember, I tell you, we're putting mental health in places it's never been before. And that's the goal, y'all. That's the goal, is that we're taking mental health to the people. We're making it important. We're making it part of their daily life. And I think good things are going to come of that. So I think we'll just leave it there today. We'll leave it there. Hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and see you again tomorrow, fam.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.